Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and today we are going to be working with some old guitar strings. So last week at one of my line dance classes, I had a lady come up to me and was asking me about my jewelry. And she knew that I made things from old guitar strings. And she had some strings from her dad's instruments. And she was wanting to make Christmas presents for, I believe, her siblings and maybe her son. Anyway, family members. And I said, sure. So she brought me the guitar strings. And she also brought me some of these key charms that she had. And I'm going to be making bracelets and ornaments. So I'm actually getting ready for a craft fair this weekend, and I figured this would be a really good project to work on while I'm at the craft fair. That way people can see, that I do make my stuff and maybe even watch me a little bit. But I've got these all cleaned up already. I just took some water, put it in a pan with some Dawn detergent and boiled them. And then clean them really well, scrub them. I always use an old white towel to scrub them because I just want to make sure I scrub them until they're no longer having yuckies come off. And it is a little time consuming to clean the guitar strings. But once you got them clean, then the fun begins. So she's wanting 7 ornaments and 2 bracelets. So stay tuned to see what I come up with. All right, I have them all finished. And let's go one by one. I'm going to start out with the bracelets. So she wanted 2 bracelets. Here's one right here. I just hung one of the smaller keys off of the bracelet. And after I cleaned them, I wrapped them and kind of wove them so they wouldn't come apart. And then I took some 20 gauge wire and wrapped it all around. I did not go all the way around because I wanted this to move a little bit. I wanted some movement. It's got great dangle. There's the other one. And that gives it a lot of area to play around and move. I kept the end beads on there. This is what attaches the string to the ornament. And let's see, or string to the instrument. Oh, here. I was like, where is it? There it is right there. So those are the 2 bracelets. And here are the Christmas ornaments. And this could be any ornament. If you wanted to, you could hang it on a rear view mirror, or you could hang it just on a wall. I could have made these smaller and maybe not hung a charm and just made a keychain out of it, or earrings. I mean, there's a lot you can do with these guitar strings. But this one's kind of the Mardi Gras one. I got the purple and green and gold on there. And since she gave me antique brass colored keychains, I just use a coconut colored wire. This one has 2 red end beads. Here's another one. We got the gold. And let's see, this one, there's one here. I think that's black and brass there. And basically what I did is this is hemp, and I did a crochet chain stitch of 20 and put them together with an overhand knot, and then tied them into the bail that I made on each of these ornaments, and trimmed this off and just kind of frayed the ends a little bit for a boho look. I like to do that with a lot of my stuff. There's another one. We have 2 gold end beads there. Here's one that's got 2 side by side. This one I kind of left it with 3 of them. And I could have come down here a little bit, but I just kind of like the way it kind of was sprayed out there. But here are all the ornaments, and I'm excited to give them to her tomorrow. If you're interested on how I cleaned these, I do have a video on how I clean my guitar strings before I start putting them together. I did do all of these except for the hanger part. I did all of these during the craft fair. It was pretty slow, so I had time I could do that. But thanks for joining me. Check out all my other videos on guitar strings. And y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.